There is in each of us a sundial factor of our mentality. We are inclined only to count the sunny hours. Moreover, after exhausting wars, men tend to suffer a weariness of mind. This lassitude can make them shrink away from facing the limitations of human nature. It can produce a facile skepticism about their evil deeds. New generations dislike reading the history of the gas chambers, and so the fact that men claiming to be civilized put millions to death in the gas chambers slips from history. Most people approach the subject of war crimes trials fundamentally either as a cynic or an idealist. This is, I think, because in essence the case for or against trying war criminals depends on that controversial subject which has become succinctly known as human rights. Your cynic says, human rights, there are none. Your idealist, however, takes the view that there are certain rights and freedoms, not created by lawyers, but to which mankind as such are heir and which cannot be alienated. It is a conception akin to the idea of the law of nature, which has had such a wide influence on relationships in past centuries, although now somewhat outmoded. The idea of fundamental human rights is one in which I firmly believe.
We have found safety with all things undying, the winds and morning, tears of men and mirth, the deep night, birds singing and clouds flying, and sleep and freedom and the autumnal earth. We have found safety. We have found safety. Safety that's not for time's throwing. We have found safety, blessed security. Who is so safe as we?
If our unfortunate generation has proved one thing, it is demonstrated that the barbarian is not behind us, but always underneath us, ready to rise up.
Deep night, morning, sleep and freedom. Deep night, morning, birds sleep and freedom. Deep night, morning, and sleep and freedom. Deep night, safety, and sleep and freedom. Deep night, safety, sleep and freedom. Deep night, safety, and freedom and freedom. Deep night, morning, sleep and freedom. We have found safety with all things undying, the winds and morning, tears of men and mirth, the deep night, birds singing and clouds flying, and sleep and freedom and the autumnal earth. We have found safety. We have found safety that's not for time's safety, that's not for time's throwing. We have found safety, blessed security. Who is so safe as we? Who is so safe?